On June 19, a TikTok user with the user Henry posted a video of the discovery of a mysterious suitcase containing a lifeless human body. These teenagers are indirectly revealing criminal cases. How can they do that? So, basically, they're playing a booming app called Randonautica. This application can be downloaded on your phone since its launch in 2020. Randonautica is increasingly popular in the midst of implementing a social distancing system during the corona pandemic. It started out popular only on Reddit, then on TikTok, and became even more popular when Emma Chamberlain, an American YouTuber, also played it in one of her videos. Randonautica is an adventure app that will randomly bring up locations around you according to what the user thinks. A YouTuber, Nessie Judge, explained that this application uses a quantum random number generator system that will show the area around the user according to the user's purpose or thoughts. Joshua Langfelder, its founder, says that this app was inspired by Guy Debord's theory called Theory of the Derived and Spiritual Based. From this theory, users will get an activity out of their habit. Hopefully, from there, you can find inspiration or entertainment from the problems of its users' lives. This is the spiritual based that user will get. Not all randonauts, as users of Randonautica are called, experience a thrilling experience or creepy discovery. One of the randonauts even found a cute cat that she ended up rescue or find a hidden spot with a beautiful view. However, most randonauts have a creepy experience. They find their great-grandfather's grave, hear strange noises, find a horrible person, and are sent to a deserted location that is mysterious and, of course, horrifying. Then their adventure use the app goes viral after being shared on TikTok. Many of the randonauts deleted the app after experiencing many creepy encounters. The Cut speculates Randonautica seems to have a spooky agenda because the only reasonable explanation for this is a haunted app. With the many creepy cases experienced and speculations by randonauts, Langfelder responded that it was not his intent to create the app and all of these incidents were accidental. Do you guys believe his statement? Back to Henry's experience. One of the creepier experiences using Randonautica. His experience became very popular because he found a lifeless body in a suitcase. Before the video was deleted, the video he uploaded on TikTok, already viewed by 30 million TikTok users with the hashtag, has been used by 176.5 million users on TikTok from June to July. In the middle of a boring pandemic, these teens played Randonautica with the intention of traveling. The app sent them to a beach in Seattle, near 1100 Alki Avenue Southwest. They walked along Alki Beach. Accidentally, they find the mysterious black suitcase on the rocky wall of the beach. They were still joking around until they smelled the overwhelming odor from the suitcase. Henry and his friends thought the suitcase contained treasure, like a suitcase containing a lot of money or just food waste. As soon as she opened it, the smell was overwhelming. He wrote while taking a video of his friend trying to open the suitcase with a wooden stick. Inside the suitcase, there was a black plastic containing something solid filling the suitcase. The teenagers then decided to call the police. Local authorities soon filled the location, confirming that the suitcase found by the teenagers was the lifeless body of a person. Not far from the discovery of the suitcase, a trash bag was found containing the body of a different lifeless person. Teenagers who played Randonautica just for the sake of traveling were surprised. One thing that crossed Langfelder's mind when he heard of this news was to reach out to the teens and make sure they were okay, before the police gave a statement about the discovery of the mysterious suitcase. Various TikTok users began to speculate and connect it to a TikTok video belonging to user Tylerksack. The video, which was uploaded a few weeks earlier, captured a woman looking at him with a sardonic gaze with her lips twitching. The woman was also carrying a suitcase that was suspected to be the same suitcase found by the teenagers. He encountered the woman as he was about to go to the location indicated by the Randonautica app while manifesting the word evil. Very creepy, isn't it? After autopsies, the two corpses belonged to a 36-year-old woman named Jessica and her 27-year-old long-term boyfriend, Cash. Their family said that the couple had not been seen since early June. The family has been trying to find them by offering $10,000 for anyone with information about Jess and Cash. So, why did this couple end up dying in such a tragic way? Cash and Jess live in the rented upstairs home of a 62-year-old old man in Berrien, named Michael Lee Dudley. Berrien is a suburb of Seattle located west of the airport in Seattle. On the night of June 9, Dudley asked the couple to pay the rent. They had an argument that made Dudley lose control of his emotions. Dudley shot Jess's body several times, while Cash was only shot once. A couple who lived next door to Dudley's house called the police. They said they heard screaming and shots coming from his house. Her husband also said he heard either Cash or Jess yelling, "Please don't do this. We'll just leave," followed by the shots. Unfortunately, the police did not investigate further as no one answered from inside Dudley's house. In addition, Dudley himself could not provide an alibi as to why he did not answer the police's call that night. At 7 p.m. on the same night, Cash and Jess's phones were off. Family, friends, and other relatives could no longer contact them. Another witness was a woman who was at the crime scene. That night, she was about to move into Dudley's house. The woman met Dudley realizing that the old man's glasses were broken, and there were several scratches on his body. In the bedroom Cass and Jess were staying in, she had seen a bloodied hand covered by a pile of clothes. She also found several weapons on top of the sink before Dudley threw them away. Not only that, she discovered bullet marks on some of the room's furniture and on the surface of the walls. She tried to confront Dudley about the suspicious things she found, but Dudley said, "Let's just put it this way. His gun misfired and mine didn't." Although police didn't find the weapon Dudley used to finish off the couple or traces of blood on his vehicle, they managed to find Cash's bloodstains in the bedroom. 2 bullet holes that had been patched and painted over. Plus, the discovery of Dudley's phone signal in the area around the corpse dump on June 18, 2020, before the reported discovery of the teenager's mysterious suitcase. Dudley had no solid alibi. All the evidence pointed to him and he eventually confessed. Cass and Jess are known as good people by those closest to them. According to Westside Seattle, Gina Jashke, Jess's aunt, said, "It had been a roller coaster ride for 2.5 years. We are relieved and thankful that a jury of his peers were able to sit back and put the pieces of his diabolical puzzle together. That in the end, they used their common sense and the evidence to find him guilty on all charges. Our families will never fill the empty void without them that our hearts will always have. But at least now we can truly start the healing process that seeing her children we get a glimpse of Jessica and are reminded always of how beautiful she was as a person inside and out. They leave behind 4 children and a loving family." On August 24, Dudley was indicted on 2 counts of second-degree murder and has been arrested on $5 million bail.